This is Tim Fit. We are on the Broke Billionaires broadcast.
All right, this is the Broke Billionaires podcast. I'm Sham.
And this is Lewis.
We got a special guest in the building today, Tim Fit.
Yo, what up? What up?
Fit.
Trainer Tim's in the building. How's
Trainer
everybody
Tim.
doing? Trainer Tim.
What's going on, brother?
Good.
How you
Can't
feeling
complain.
on this day?
I'm feeling good, blessed. You know what I mean? Doing what I got to do. Working every day, training every day,
Yep.
every single day. I don't stop. So yeah.
Love it.
All right, yeah. So tell the people, what is it that you do?
So I'm a trainer, CEO. Tim Fit is my company, based out of 326 South Broadway, Salem, New Hampshire. I don't do it for money. I do it for my passion. You know what I mean? I just love what I do.
How long have you been working out?
Since
Yeah, we got to
June-
give us the gist of Tim. We got to get the whole background
Okay,
of
so
Tim.
Exactly, yeah.
so when I was in high school, my sophomore year, pretty much I put myself into sports.
Okay.
I wanted to play basketball. Got cut twice. So I started doing gymnastics, basketball, football.
Yep.
And then when I started to train, it was my end of my sophomore year. This guy in high school, Mr. D, he just paved the way for me. He just showed
What
me.
high school you went to?
I went to Low High.
Okay.
So it was kind of cool, man, because throughout my middle school, it was like a private school.
Okay.
So my mom couldn't afford it, so she just started. So she was like, "Oh, can't afford it." So we was going to the high school. So she's trying to figure that out. I was gonna go to a private school in high school, but fell into Low High my sophomore year.
All right, cool.
Yeah, but you
yeah.
could tell you were like that type of person. Oh, I can't get into basketball. Let me just do something else.
Yeah. So that
Yeah.
didn't stop me.
Exactly.
And that's why I tell people, like, if you could work hard, and if something didn't pretty much if it didn't work
didn't
out,
pan
or
yeah.
if it didn't, if the coach didn't, like, say for instance, didn't see you. See, when I tried out, I didn't play. I didn't go in the summer, or
Hey,
they didn't see me
It's
working
the same
out.
thing for me too, because I went to Central Catholic, so
Yeah.
I went through the same process as what you're talking about. I didn't show up for the summer things, but they gave me like that bullshit, excuse of to,
Yeah.
of to why you
And they
didn't
were like,
make the
"Oh,
team,
Tim, you didn't come to the summer camp. We didn't see you." So we got our guys, come back next year or whatever. So I worked my butt off, and then I came back, and they were like, "Oh, well, we already got our guys. Still got our guys." So I just went to a different sport, and I killed it.
Yeah.
I did track and field, killed it. Did gymnastics, killed it, and then I played football. So, and then when I fell into fitness, I really loved it, and that didn't stop me. Everybody knew I was in the weight room.
Yeah.
Every single day. I didn't stop.
Yeah.
So I try to get people in and train. They didn't fall in love with it like I do.
Exactly.
So yeah, man.
It's a mental thing at the end of the day when it comes to training.
Yeah, it's a mental thing, lifestyle. You just really, really have to love it. If
Exactly.
you don't love it, then it's just like
You're just gonna go through the motions.
Motion. Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, motions.
That's
Yep.
how it is.
So what made you pick that location in New Hampshire? Was it?
Actually, that fell in place.
Yeah. Tell us the process behind that, like how you
So
how you got the shop and stuff.
so pretty much, I loved cooking.
Okay.
So during those process years in high school, I loved to cook. I was in the culinary arts program for 3 years. After I graduated, I just kept on pursuing it. I went to Middlesex, did food and beverage.
Okay.
I loved the cooking, but also loved the management. I love talking to people. I love socializing.
Yeah.
And then I transferred to Johnson & Wales University.
Nice.
Just to get the etiquettes, like the tools, like the sauces, the pans,
So you really
the
be
fine
whipping it.
diner,
You really
and all
be
that
whipping
stuff.
it in the kitchen.
Yeah, so I do a lot of. Sometimes I was prepping up for my clients,
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, wow.
That's always a benefit, right?
yeah, I always wanted to open up a restaurant or do something
With food.
towards business,
Okay.
And then so I know they had a basketball team. I worked my butt off in the summer, training with some guy that assistant coach from Brandeis, Eric McCoy. And then we would just kept on training. And then when I transferred to Johnson & Wales, practice. Actually, they had some pickup at the courts, and then one of the assistant coaches, he was like, "Hey, we want you to try out." So I tried out, still worked my butt off, and then I made it on. I made it on the
Boom,
team.
like that.
Just like
Yeah.
that. It's
So
all about the
it
hustle.
doesn't matter if you
Yeah.
get cut in high school. There's good opportunities
everywhere.
and what you want to do. So I tried on, got walked on in Johnson & Wales University. Still had to work my butt off.
Yeah.
You know, always in the weight room, training and with my skills. And then I played. You know, so there was a trainer at Johnson & Wales. I was under him. He was like, "Hey, you could do this stuff." And then after I finished Johnson & Wales, came back home in Lowell, Mass, training one of my boys, Peck Myth, because he was going overseas.
Okay.
And then I was training him for free, but I was doing full time, waking up at 5 a.m, training him,
Wow.
going to the Boys and Girls Club, training myself. So I was doing
man.
all over, and it was just a part time.
Yeah.
It was not like a full-time thing, so because I had my full-time job.
Exactly.
And then after, it was funny because my full-time job, I got laid off. And then my boss was like, "Hey, Tim, you always wanted to do your business of training." And I was like, "Yeah." So I just, forget it, when I got laid off
This is your
or
opportunity.
laid off,
That was
fired,
all good.
and then just picked it up
Right there.
full-time. I knew I was going to be broke, but I was just full-time training. I worked
Yeah.
my butt off. And then some gym called me up. They had a position there up in Wyndham, Mass. Trained there for 3 months. Partnered up with some lady. Went to Salem.
Okay.
Got a first gym. That didn't work out. You know how partners is.
Yeah.
You got to have the right partners.
Yeah,
That's what it
exactly.
is.
Because if you don't have the right partners,
It's not gonna
oh
work
man,
out.
it doesn't work.
Good team. You gotta have that good team.
Exactly.
It didn't last. It only lasted for 3 months. It didn't last 3 months. Yeah. But it was still a struggle because I was doing it by myself,
Exactly.
and I needed a first floor because we was on the second floor. I needed a first floor, and then I was searching, and then I went on. I found a place, and that was the place. I think it was right, and then I purchased it.
Nice.
So yeah.
So far with training, I think what you're telling me, you're just communicating with other people and getting more, like you're getting more connected with other people. So it's like more opportunities. 'Cause you said
Yeah.
Exactly.
you were bouncing
Yeah,
3
he was
months in
bouncing
this
around,
gym.
yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
and
But
it's
people
just-
knew like he was a hard worker.
that's what it is.
That's what it
Well,
came down to.
and plus I was building my brand.
Exactly.
When you own a business, you have to build your brand. You
Yeah.
gotta keep on. I keep on Tim Fit or training Tim Fit.
Everywhere.
You know what I mean?
Everywhere.
So
Literally, the bags.
you have to keep on building a
That's
brand.
dope.
People think it's like money. Oh, I'm gonna get rich. No, it's not about that, man. It's about
You
the
have to have
love.
passion for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have
bro.
to have the love and you gotta grind because
Because like you said, you knew you were gonna be broke,
oh yeah,
but you had to
for
get
years.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah, for
That's the only
years.
way.
But now I'm blessed to have like clients that
Exactly.
really love the gym, but also I'm blessed to have like clients that really want to help Tim Fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I got clients that just, you know, that's the behind scenes. They help me out. If I didn't have them, man, I would be all over the place.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna ask you if you had any help throughout the process.
Oh
and all
yeah,
that.
and then they didn't expect of like, oh hey, listen, Tim, are you gonna give me some money for this? No, it's just like, you want clients that really, hey, listen, I see what you're going, I'm gonna support you.
Exactly.
Anything I need, I want to help.
Now those are the right people you
Yeah.
have around.
Exactly.
And those are the people that my surroundings. They're all business owners, but they love small business. They want to support. So, and those are the great things about it. You know, like this, you got a small business, but yo, when people say I want to support it, not even about like, oh, what can I get out of it? They be like, oh, I just want to bless you. That's the best thing of
It
it,
is.
man. They're like, yo, where's your Cash App? Here you go.
Send it. Yeah.
That's a good
Shoot.
feeling because you're like, wow, like somebody's actually taking. the
Oh,
time.
because they see the
noticing
good.
you,
They
you
see
know
the
what I'm saying?
goodness of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So those are the things that I love, and now I could just train. I got people in the behind signs, so I could just train, get clients, and do what I love.
Exactly.
That's it,
That's
man.
the best, man. That's the best. When you find that passion and do what you want to do,
Yeah.
that's it. Like you're pretty much not working.
No,
You're
it's
not
just
working.
no,
It's
it's
not a
full
job
time.
for you.
It's definitely full time.
So are you the only person that? So you open and close, or do you have employees?
I had a lady that came in. We tried to try that out in August, 7 to 10, but that didn't work out. But that's my goal, full time. She's gonna hopefully one of the goals just hire somebody full time.
Just one person.
That's
'cause
one because when you hire somebody full time, then you're doing something right.
Exactly.
It's not about like me.
Now you're
no.
giving back to the community.
Yeah,
you're hiring, people you know.
Yeah, it's
helping
just
out.
building a team. When you build a team that's like that can
And you talk
see.
a lot about team when it comes to your Instagram. You talk a lot about team.
Oh yes.
Give us a little bit like a background about like what do you do with the kids and stuff. I see you train a lot of kids too.
So yeah, I love being a role model for young kids. I think in this generation we need a lot of role models, and because where we're heading, we just need it. I think I love training kids because they need the health as well.
Exactly.
So and it's just and that's just me.
That's so true. I wish everybody. I want working out to be as cool as like, oh, well, you don't work out. Oh my God, this guy's not cool. Like, I want everybody don't work out.
It's true.
Working out there's no losing out of it.
at all.
No, and then parents. I mean, they see that that I care for the kids, and they see like, wow, this. I want my kid to be around him because he's very positive, motivated, and I push him, and so I have a lot of. So I work with and that's where it becomes a trainer. So I do everything. I do all around. So I do skills and drills. I do I cook for people. I also what else I do? Anything from
strength training?
strength and conditioning. I do cardio, boxing.
Oh wow.
If you're gonna, so I do all around. I don't do like how some
stick to
people are
one
just
thing,
stick to one thing with legs, or I could do this bodybuilding, or no, I'm all around diverse.
Nah.
So and I make it fun with the younger kids too.
That's the way to do it.
So the ages, it could be any age, 3, 4, 1. It really doesn't matter. I'd be like, just bring your kids.
Just bring it. And
I tell them, I'm like, if they like it, they it's up to them.
Exactly.
I don't force it to the parents. And then they be like, oh, you want to go? They're like, yeah, I want to go to church. I want to see Tim.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't.
So it's much easier, like, because if you had a kid, I would imagine it would be more difficult trying to
it would be
balance all
tough.
that around.
I think it would be tough.
Yeah.
I can see if I had a kid right now, I wouldn't be doing the things
it
I'd
would
be doing
a lot
every single
harder.
day. No.
Yeah, it definitely
It'd
would
be
be a lot harder.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to do like full time.
No.
Yeah.
Heck no.
No way. So we looked at your Instagram. We saw that documentary that you got going on. Give us
Yeah,
a little thing about that.
So those that documentary is coming out soon. It's a big process.
Being worked on.
it's
It's being worked on.
It's ready, but we just trying to find a date.
Okay.
Okay.
So that documentary is telling me it's who I am. That's not as a trainer, but more as
It's you.
my life. Yeah, just what's Tim. That's who I am as a person, an individual. My life, pretty much. A little bit of the training aspect, but like
That's awesome.
what I'm dealing with, like people,
Personally.
and personally.
Personal
My dad's in there, so he has a great episode in there. Couple of people, my friends, they tell things about me,
Okay.
and
That's pretty
for
cool.
20 years.
That's
so
pretty cool.
some
That's super.
some
Cool.
15.
What made you think about that? Like,
I
wanna
think
make a documentary about
I
it.
think people need to know who I am
All right.
as a person. I mean, all they know is like, oh, train Tim.
There's more to
Oh,
it. There's
he's
more to it.
he's Tim.
Yeah.
Tim. So I think it's just like they don't want. I want to tell them who I am and how I walk and my attitude, my character never changes, and that's what it is.
I like that.
So
I like that.
yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I saw that you went to Little High on there. So
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
Okay, perfect.
We
all
give it a little
together.
snippet. It's just,
Just
a
a
little,
little
it's a
bit.
little, just
Just
a
a
little
little
bit.
bit.
Nah, yeah, but that looked so official. Like I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna come out on Netflix and everything.
Yeah.
It really does look really good.
Yeah.
Who were you like involved with in that? Like who like
The
did
camera
document-
guy?
Yeah, who's the
So
camera?
Jeff Lopez,
Okay.
he's one of my brothers. I used to work with him at my old job at MITRE. So, but he has his own business too. He's
Yeah.
just a camera guy,
Okay.
but he's really good. So he's grown so much
Yeah.
for his business. So,
That's awesome.
but yeah, he did all the camera work. We did that for like almost 2 years.
And
Yeah.
the
So
documentary.
but those it's crazy how there was so much footage, but the condense is just
Yeah.
only 15, like it's like 15, 20 minutes. So
Yeah?
it's just crazy, but it's powerful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all that matters.
So it's a short documentary because I'm trying to keep it short. So, and then after I finish that and after everybody sees it, the YouTubes
Yeah.
and all the training will come out. So
Perfect.
after I finish those things, after I finish that documentary, it just all the YouTubes I can
Okay, so
do the
that's when
daily
you're
life,
gonna start doing the YouTube stuff.
the daily life, because I didn't do YouTubes yet. So I'm just trying to push this out and then
And then
Have
yes.
YouTube
Yeah.
videos.
So have the people know a little bit about you before you just
Yes.
start throwing stuff out.
That's
Yes,
pretty
yes,
smart.
yes,
That's
yes,
smart.
So, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
great
That's-
intro.
That is
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah, I like that.
because everybody
You have to have a calculated mindset at the end of the day.
yeah, they want to know who you are.
Yeah,
you know?
It's true because there's a lot of trainers, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah,
gotta have
yeah.
a good connection with your trainer.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
That's very true.
You know, and then when they see the documentary, they're like, "Oh man, okay, now I see who's Tim
Yeah,
is.
exactly.
Now I see this guy." You know,
Yeah.
and that's what it is, man.
Who's your inspiration to?
My
It could be
inspiration.
maybe in the trainer life, just in your everyday life.
My inspiration, I think, my clients. Pretty much, I look up to my dad. You know what I mean. I
Yeah.
think as a person in the military, that guy works hard, man. You know, he was in there for 20 years, and then coming home, just saw the hard work that he put in,
Yeah.
and then just the advice that he gave to me. It's just like that's why I work so hard, and just the grind, and then just I don't do it for this business. I don't do it for me. I do it for the people. You know what I mean? Because I have another purpose I want to do. You know, I want to help out. You know, the city. I want to be a role model to the city. I want to be a leader to the city, and that's what it is. You know,
like
I think just leading by an example is, you know, I don't. It's crazy it seems like in a documentary, people gonna know who I am. So, I don't do the things that other people do. It's just like because when you become a leader, it's just like. People watch,
Yeah,
exactly.
and they're gonna see, oh, is this guy? Oh, why is this guy doing? And so it's just I lead by example.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like that, man.
So, what
Yeah.
advice would you give someone that's trying to open up a gym?
Do it slow, man.
Take your time.
You don't need a building. Like I said, you don't need a building because I used to train outside. I did in homes when I first started. It's just grind it out. You know, I had a kettlebell, a curling bar. That's it, man. One of my friends, Elliot, he was like, "Yo, you can give Tim a stick and he'll train you."
Figure it out.
So, so it doesn't matter. You don't even need a building. It just that building just came to play, man. It's just start off small. People think they gotta spend $1 million just on equipment. Nah, man, you don't need that. I think people want to go just because of you. And that's what
That's
it
a
is.
fact.
It's just because of you. It's not about the exercise or nothing. It's just like the vibe.
Yeah.
And then just if they're comfortable being around you and they feel like, oh, I could be around this person, and it's not no lies. You want to be honest with the people, and I think it's a great thing.
And
And
people feel that too. Like,
Yeah.
you know, if you're honest with them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they know. They know.
that they could fake. They could feel the
Yeah,
fake
yeah,
energy.
exactly.
Yeah,
You
even the
feel
kids, they know. They know. The
Definitely
kids, they know that this guy's fake. You know what I mean? This guy is not. He just want my money. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, it's just like, nah. You don't need nothing big. Just get small equipment. Start off small, and then just work your way up. You know, I
I
think.
feel like we're in the process of that right now.
Yeah,
'cause
this-
We
have-
started our little
have a
gym,
back
right
there.
on the other side. So
Okay.
quarantine, that I was like, all right, I'm not going to the gym. I'm
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
We
I'm
have
just
to
make
do
my own
something.
thing, and that's what we
Yeah,
did.
Yeah.
Just kept adding to it. Like you
Yeah.
said, it's a process. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People,
it's true. Now that I noticed it, that's what it was. We just had like one for
We had like 35-pound dumbbells and like a
And that's
15-pound dumbbells, and that's
Yeah.
it. And that's how we're working
Now we
with
have like a whole
for like a
gym
good
bag.
month.
That's all you need, man.
Yeah.
I think it's just like people nowadays, they just need the expensive equipment.
Yeah,
And
the
then
machines and all that.
I was talking to a guy the other day that sold me some slam balls, and he was like, start off small. You don't just sell some, just get something new. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
People think they need the expensive things. No, my gym is nothing expensive. I got everything free. Everything's paid for. I didn't take out a loan.
Yep.
You know what I
That's
mean?
good.
Do not take. And I've been open for 4 years, so it's just the fact is, it's like I'm doing something right.
Yeah, you definitely.
You
doing the right
know,
thing. That's true.
But that's what it is. It's just the clients. They just love me, and they love who I am. They love my energy. They love when I dance in the morning. It's just like sometimes we don't even train. We just dance.
You just
But
dance.
it's fun. I think it's just like just getting the great vibe.
Yeah,
That's
what it's all about. Then.
Yeah.
Especially when, like you said, personal training, you need to have that vibe.
Yeah.
You need to be able to talk to the person and be like, all right, this is how it
Yeah.
is, and this is how it's gonna be.
And that's what
You
it
know
is.
I'm saying?
But yeah, building a brand, build your own brand. Start off small, build your own brand, and just keep on being consistent. Because when you're consistent, everybody gonna know who you
Yeah,
are.
exactly.
Yeah,
Consistency
everybody.
is key.
Yeah,
That's a
I don't
fact.
even need to be in low, and everybody like people hit up other people. I need a trainer. Oh, trainer 10, boom, and I get a notification. I'm like, all right, who wants a trainer?
Who
I'm
wants to
here.
work? Yeah.
Let's go.
I love it.
But it's all love, man. I think everybody needs to support the local businesses and to support each other, and just let's keep on building each other. And that's why that's what I'm here for. Just support. I just want to support the businesses and like when I see, but because that's how my clients, they have bigger businesses, so it's just like, man, okay, if they supported me, let's support each other, and that's how we're gonna grow.
Exactly.
We're in the city, right? Lawrence and Longwood. There's a lot of small communities and small businesses.
Yep.
Let's not hate. We can't hate.
No, at
Nah,
all. At all.
nah.
Especially now as like Latinos and
Oh,
like, man,
yeah.
we have to be united.
Yeah.
Especially now.
And we just build. Like
Yeah.
that's why one of my comments, I was like, listen, I don't care how much that shirt costs. If it's your brother's shirt, if it costs $80, just pay for it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Pay
that's
for it. Don't
true.
get a
It's a
discount.
support.
Just pay
It's a
for
Yeah,
it.
bro, let me get the discount.
You
What
know?
do you mean, man? Like, you trying to support me or not? Like,
That's
what is
it.
it?
If you could buy shoes, or like, hey, listen, don't buy the shoes. Just get some training.
Hey, that's it.
That's it.
There's some training in. All right. So what advice would you give for like somebody that coming up as a physical trainer?
Well, when I started off, I didn't start off with the license. I just, I pretty much just did everything for free,
Yeah.
and then just practice. I think it's just like start off training with your friends,
Yep.
and then just small little workouts so you can get your confidence.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. Like I didn't really had that much confidence, the workouts, or really like, I can help this person lose weight.
Yeah.
No, it's just more. I started out with my friends, like one of my boys when he was playing overseas. Like I said, we did 3 months, and then that just skyrocketed.
There.
We had a diet plan. He cut the alcohol, and he was way better when he killed it when he was overseas. So, and that just helped. I think it's just like, starting off with your friends, put up like small little workouts, and then train them. Like really actually train them, and then just so you can get your confidence up. And then after that, you start building your confidence, and then you start getting your own. You say, okay, $10 or $20 to put a little price, and then you just start building. And that word of mouth is like, okay, he trained me. He got me down 20 pounds. Or
this,
got
yeah.
me 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Hey, he's really great. I like his vibe. And then it just builds it up from there.
I'm on that same thing right now. Like people ask me like, "Hey, bro, can you work me out?" I
Yeah.
got you. I'm not gonna charge you because I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a physical trainer, but I'll
No.
show you what I got.
Like I said, I didn't have the license. And when I started getting my confidence, I was like, forget it. Okay, let me just get my license. And then,
Boom.
yeah, then
That's
you
the
just
path
put a
I'm on right
price.
now. That's the path
Yeah,
I'm on right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
just
that's what it
started-
is.
I
It's
just started my process with the licensing right now. So
yeah.
like you said, it's about being comfortable. Like people were like, "Bro, you should have already had that," but it's like, bro, I wasn't ready. Me personally, I wasn't ready.
Yeah, so I had two guys. They came to the gym, and then they were just under me, and then they were just, they were like just soaking in.
Yeah.
And I had them training, and they killed it. You know, they really killed it. Mondo and Daniel, what's up, man? No, but they were, and I told them, hey, listen, now you guys are good, so try to go to get your, you know, your certification.
Yeah.
You know, if you really about it and really want to get the gym,
you gotta be about.
you gotta be about it. You
That's
know,
it.
don't be scared. You
Yeah.
know, sometimes you can't be scared. sometimes you gotta take risks.
Yeah.
Take
That's
those
what it
risks.
is.
Risks.
That's what you started with. You started with
Yeah.
taking risks.
Oh man, shoot! I was in the red for a while,
But you have to do that. You know what I'm saying? You have
yeah. And one of my clients, she was like, "Tim, how'd you survive?" She was like, "Yo, my car was off the road. Like it was crazy. My car was off the road, and I was just still grinding. I didn't worry about the money. I was just trying to,
You knew it was gonna. You knew eventually it was gonna come.
Yeah.
And you were gonna get.
They're like, Tim, how do you survive? I was like, I do not know. It was just hard. It was just the drive.
Exactly.
And yeah, we made it to the black, and it was nice, man.
Yeah.
It's just the gym is really growing.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna pull up for sure.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
all definitely
Yeah,
pulling
yeah,
up. For you.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
We definitely need a session.
Yeah, you got to come and see it.
Yeah.
Come and see it and check it out, and
sure.
and you just see the vision and you see the growth,
Yeah.
and you be like, man. And I could show you some pictures that's
From when you
There's
first started.
nothing there.
Wow.
nothing there. I had kettle and dumbbells and yeah.
Like, all right, let's get
But it
this
was just
work.
all love. Like clients just pitched in and really help it grow.
Nah, that's
what's up.
good.
Yeah.
Man.
That's what it was.
So you were before this. You were in a photo shoot.
Yeah.
So
So
tell us about that.
so I was in a photo shoot. So this guy, what is it? So he has a push business.
Okay.
So he pretty much he gets all these athletic kids like
Okay.
different sports. Reggie. So he gets all these kids like if you're football, basketball, and all that other stuff. So he picks like different trainers. So I'm the strength and conditioning trainer.
Okay.
There's like martial arts.
Yep.
There's agility. There's like different trainers that they go all over
Okay.
to get different workouts and training and strength and
Okay.
speed and they work on their clocks on the
Okay.
track and field. Yeah, it's a good program.
Nice.
So we meet like every Saturday, every month, and so they go to different places. Okay, he goes there. Some kids go
Also,
there.
okay.
Yeah,
So
they
they're
go
like
to-
sending you.
Yeah, so say no, I'm at my gym,
you're-
and all
but
the
there's-
kids are from like New
oh,
Hampshire,
okay.
and they meet at like
Okay.
1:00, and then some of them go next Saturday. They go to like a martial art
Okay.
play. Yeah, they go to
so
different
it's a
trainers.
push program, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
push
okay.
program. These kids are really, really, really good, and I like how I forgot his name, but he has like the clocks
Yeah.
to check the kids'
That
speed,
time.
the time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That sounds legit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
it does.
It does sound
these
legit.
kids are getting the best word because when back in my day we never had that stuff. I
At
never
all,
had
at
training.
all.
I never had a trainer. My parents worked. I put everything on
That's it.
myself. I put myself into sports and I was a beast when I was 8. And if my parents seen it or somebody grabbed me into like a
Put
sport,
you into
man,
something.
it'd be a wrap. I wouldn't be here. I'd be D1 or somewhere pro.
Somewhere pro.
Somewhere
You
pro,
know
you
what I'm
know what I
saying?
I want to be
No, but
here.
everything happens for a reason, man.
Yeah,
Literally.
you know. So
Everything happens for a reason.
No,
Yo, Tim, man, this has been a great interview.
Nah, we
Yeah,
appreciate
it's-
we
yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
you coming, man. The bag's wild, man.
The
nah,
bag for
it's just
everything.
all love,
It's
man.
the little things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
all
little
love.
things.
That's why I said it's not about the money. It's just like if
all.
I can help and support, but also like just show love.
Yeah.
You know, this is a great thing. I'm gonna post you guys up too, so it's a really good. And so have everybody follow you
Exactly.
too. So
We
yeah,
appreciate
we
man.
you,
appreciate that,
Yeah,
you.
man. And
Nothing
the other
but love
and
over here.
out of all people, you guys are the only one. Well, when Aaron reached me out, I was like, man, what broadcast? This is the first. I know everybody has one, but like out of this,
Yeah.
yo, we go way back. We go way back. The
Aaron was telling us.
YMCA in Lawrence.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
2012. But this is the
Sheesh.
fact is, I'm like, what the heck? He's like, yo, broadcast. I was like, wow, this is really dope. Just seeing somebody that just like, yo, let's get Tim, man.
Yeah.
Let's get this guy. He's a positive dude. But just out of this people in your life or people see like, okay,
Yeah, you
I
never
want
know
this
who's
guy.
watching.
I want
Exactly,
this
bro.
guy.
Exactly.
You know,
You never
so-
know who's watching.
You never know.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
and that's it. Everything happens for a reason and good times, you know.
Yeah, man. Well,
Yeah.
Tim, let the people know where they can find you, where they can look you up.
Yeah, man. So if you know my slogan, I'll do it after. But trainer, it's trainer underscore Tim underscore the real deal. That's my IG or Facebook Tim Fit. But like I said, just come by 326 South Broadway, Salem, New Hampshire. It's right there on Broadway Street. You can't miss it. If you know J&G's, it's before that. It's right there on the left. But like I said, people follow me. Just actually support these guys too. Support local businesses too. Just always show love. But my slogan, if you guys don't know my slogan, I'll shout it out. Stay focused, stay motivated, stay positive, kick that negativity out of the circle, love each other as you love yourself, and always stay blessed. Show some love, give somebody a hug, give somebody a handshake, tap somebody on the foot. And you know what? Have a blessed day.
Boom!
Woo!
Right there. I love it.
Just like that's the Broke Billionaires.
Yes,
I love
sir.
it. That was